The Canon RF 100mm macro f2.8 L lens is Canon's professional macro lens. This lens has a 1.41x magnification, which can get you seriously close up on subjects. This lens is fairly lightweight. I enjoyed using it as a walk-around lens personally. It's really nice that it can be a 100mm prime that works well in low light, and it can also be a macro lens. Pixel peeping, this lens is sharper than pretty much my other L lenses, such as my 70-200 f4L and my 24-105 f4L. This one just has more detail when I zoom in on it. Not that that matters for everyone. To be clear, every RF lens I've used is pretty sharp, but this one is just sharper. In order to get the maximum magnification, it's important to note that you do have to be very close to your subject, like almost lens hood touching the subject, and it's important to have a lot of light for that. So at that magnification, you are going to be working with an extremely shallow depth of field with the macro component. And for people who aren't familiar with that, you might rather try the 35-1.8 macro or the 85-f2 macro because they don't have as much magnification and you can get a feel for macro without having to deal with quite such a shallow depth of field. When used for macro, you definitely need to stop down to get more of the subject in focus, and for that, you do need a lot of light. So just something to be aware of. Other than that, really like this lens, super sharp. Definitely one of my lenses with the highest fun factor.